Every family has one. The black sheep. It's the one member that doesn't quite fit in. That guy that never gets an invitation to the family reunion. Join me as I explore some of video gaming's most notorious outcasts. This is the Black Sheep. Okay, there's one thing we know for sure. This is the first Shinobi, and this is obviously Shinobi 3. I don't think any of that is in dispute. But what about Shinobi II? Well, that's a whole other matter entirely. Some people argue that the true Shinobi sequel is Shadow Dancer, the arcade follow-up that added one of those Call of Duty dogs to the cast. Others dismiss the claim entirely, instead choosing to believe that the Revenge of Shinobi is the true sequel. They make a good argument, as it does have Shinobi right in the title, but here's the thing. Both sides have it wrong. Neither of these action games is the true sequel to Shinobi. The real sequel is none other than the Cyber Shinobi, which sees Joe Musashi's grandson fighting technologically enhanced ninjas in the far-flung future of 2XXX. And how do I know that the Cyber Shinobi is the true sequel? Because of the three contenders, it's the only one that actually claims to be Shinobi Part II. But despite being the real sequel, Joe and his cyber posse get no respect. It's hard to be a ninja in the future, what with all of the drones flying about, the NSA spying program, and Obamacare. Thankfully, Joe has learned a new technique. One touch of his sword will instantly burn his foes, literally turning them into ashes. He'll need every advantage he can get when battling futuristic vehicles like a bulldozer, helicopter, submarine, and this bear. Of course, the real reason Sega refuses to acknowledge this sequel is because it spoils the ending of Shinobi III and all future Joe Musashi adventures. This Master System game suggests that Joe lived long enough to father at least one child, which means I don't even need to bother playing Shinobi 3. Think for nothing, Sega. These days, you're better off just playing Revenge of Shinobi or Shadow Dancer, two far superior Shinobi sequels. But for Joe Musashi's honor, it's time for Sega to invite the Cyber Ninja back to the party. No, not that Joe Musashi, the other one, the future one. Don't forget it, you know what I mean.